Hey, Selah family. I just wanted to take a minute to share my heart here on this video today with you. Man, last week, October 19th, was such a great Sunday. We had our first start to our weekly services. We had some new faces. We had great conversations and we had beautiful moments of just genuine worship. And it reminded us of why we're here. But imagine what God could do if all of us showed up, every single one of us, united and ready. You know, as I'm thinking about the word Selah, it's actually a Hebrew word that means to pause and to rest. And I know that some of you guys know that already, but when I think about that word pause and rest, I can't help but think about the Sabbath day that God created, and he made the earth and all of creation in 6 days, and on the seventh day he rested, and he left for his people a pattern that we should work 6 days and we should keep the Sabbath day holy, that we would rest. And Jesus takes it one step further and he says, man wasn't made for the Sabbath day, but the Sabbath was made for men, that we would learn to use it and rest as God did. The Jewish people, what they did, they planned their whole week around that Sabbath day. They worked, they prepared, they set things apart so that they can keep the Sabbath day holy, so that their Saturday could work for them and they could worship God. See, God didn't want you to wait for Sunday to figure it out, or Saturday in their case, but they prepared to rest and to worship. What if we did the same for Sundays? What if we built our schedules around this moment, not squeezing it in, not taking it and leaving it for the last minute, but actually setting it apart, that I would work my week and keep our Sunday gathering sacred and holy. That means, what does that look like for you? Maybe you need to do meal prep in the early day Sunday. Maybe you need to clean on Friday night. Maybe you need to chip away day in, day out, so that we can keep the gathering holy, right? When we gather, when we all gather, God moves. And your presence matters. Like, I missed your smiles, some of you. Some of you that were here, man, your prayers were encouraging, seeing people break up into groups here in this room. And your encouragement, it strengthens not just me, but the entire body. And here's the thing, we're not just meeting. See, we're in this room, we're training every single one of us every Sunday so that when we launch, we're ready and prepared to serve this community. And so, my goal for you is that you would understand this truth, that many hands make light work, and every person has a role to play. So, this week, it's Friday. If you're hearing this today, if you're hearing it next week, this week, what can you do to set time apart, to plan ahead, and to show up ready, not just to receive, but to serve and to grow? Let's build something beautiful together, Selah. I'll see you this Sunday.